Hey everyone! Last time I introduced my new long-term approach dubbed the Tortoise. You can find details in the second half of the previous video. But basically, I've got a matrix of shot algos at 11 distances, and I'm trying to find one or several suitable distances for almost every single coin, and then update and maintain the whole thing based on performance and market conditions. Speaking of market conditions, the observation period I'll be covering today is from November 8 to November 20. During that time, Bitcoin was rapidly and steadily growing, refreshing its all-time highs multiple times. From around 76,000, it grew to around 97. And I was stunned when observing the relative performance of my test algos at the buy side versus the sell side. Across these 13 days, the total loss was 68.7 USDT. And of those, the sell side lost 68.3. And still of those, 66 was at my lowest distance. Basically, the whole entire loss was at 0.65% on the sell side during a climb in Bitcoin. The buy side was basically at zero with its 1100 trades. Can we conclude then that in a heavy bull market, one better stay away from shorting at very short distances? Probably. At least that's true for my algos. Maybe your experience is different. Next, I'm going to show you two of the worst trades. No surprise, both of them are sell algos. Here is a massive shot on AGLD, minus 20.5 USDT, minus 19% ROE at the order size of just 108 USDT. By the way, I am forced to trade on cross margin now, and there are no liquidations. Minus 19% is minus 19%. End of story. To recover from this, you need 95 takes of 0.2%. 95! So that was a painful one. Well, here's another one. Here's Jasmine. This one had a little bit more mercy. It's just a 10% loss. No big deal. But don't these two look similar? Double-digit shots seemingly out of nowhere. Well, there is something behind it. And that something is called Upbit, a Korean exchange. If you did not have that information about the listings beforehand, there seems to be no way to prepare for the aftermath on Binance. If you've got any ideas on how to do that, you let me know. There's gotta be a bright side as well. Of course, it's a bit less impressive. Here are some cool trades on Joe, within 8 seconds of each other at the distance of 2.15, with favorable squeezes of take profits to 1% and to 1.7%. Always nice to see. The one on the right took the absolute maximum possible in this situation, opening at the very tip of the shot and taking pretty much the whole rollback. Nice. Here's another set of satisfying trades placed just several minutes from each other, and the distance was set pretty accurately at 1.55%. Any lower, and we might be looking at 3 losses in a row. And here's more satisfying stuff. I had a bit of a grid going on Eigen at 0.65 and 0.95. First, within 12 seconds, I got one take profit at a lower distance and then a double take at both distances. Just as I was reviewing the trades, I got another double take 3 minutes later. This again is satisfying, and is the essence of scalping. Now let's see what I've noticed in the analysis. I had a strong idea that higher distances are safer. Seems logical, but if you find the right distance, the right coin and the right circumstance, look what happens. At the same order sizes, all of these coins on the buy side did better at 0.65 than at 0.95. And these even did better than 1.55. On the sell side, we've got something similar. Explanation? Easy. Let's take token. At 0.65, it earned a very, very modest ROE of 0.67% in 24 trades with just 3 losses, for a profit-to-loss ratio of 7. Now at 0.95, it lost a comparatively massive 2.6% in 9 trades, for a profit-to-loss ratio of just 3.5. So there you go. Sometimes lower distances work better. So what am I doing next? You've noticed that I've been doing sort of baby order sizes so far, for proving the concept and for gathering data. Now I am slowly taking another tortoise speed step forward. I've duplicated all my algos and upped the order size to 500. And now I'm starting to gradually promote well-performing coins to higher order sizes at their successful distances, while still keeping the smaller sized orders tracking everything. 500 is still not much, but it's a step. It's a long process, since I have so many algos and so many coins. But there is no need to rush, says the tortoise. I'm trying to be methodical instead of opportunistic. For the last few days, Bitcoin did not see that much volatility, so who knows whether the data gathered is still valid. I'll let you know how it goes. For now, thank you for spending your valuable time with me, and I will see you in the next one.